Good morning. First day of clinical. Got my scrubs. I gotta go get my white coat. Can't talk too loud because my roommate's sleeping, but alright, here we go. Morning. Oops, no windshield wipers here. So I'm about to drive to my first day of clinical. It's all the way in Providence. I live in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's around a 15-minute drive. I'm in my car right now. Still trying to wake up. But today I'm going to document my first day of my clinical first assist rotation in surgical oncology today. So just note that I can't document, or I can't take, I can't video inside the hospital, obviously to protect, patients' confidentialities and my coworkers and my mentors, and but I'll just document as much as I can that I think is appropriate. And I'll see you guys back in the hospital. All right, bye. Hey guys. First day, so right now I'm just printing out notes for consults for the day. Got a case today of a gastric obstruction, so I'm going to read up on my patient's note and let you know. Thought I was going to be able to vlog, just checking in with y'all, thought I was going to be able to vlog during my first day in the OR today, and in between this, obviously not in the OR, but in between the case, in between my patients, but was not able to do that. Things were a little crazy. I had to do a brief OR training in the morning, and then I didn't know I was going to scrub in for my first case, but the fellow that is on our team texted me. It was like, hey, I want you to scrub in for your first case today. So literally 30 minutes after I finished my scrub training, I was thrown into, or an hour after I was thrown into my first scrub. I scrubbed in for my first case. So our first case was, without giving too much patient information, there was pretty much a fibroma on the first digit, the great toe of a patient, and I just took it out. So because it was my first, obviously, scrub training, I was second assist. I would be the person suctioning. I didn't do any suturing, cutting, but I did cut staples and cut sutures. Cut sutures, not staples. And so, yeah, that case was pretty much, that kind of blew my mind that I was doing that. This has been something that I've been waiting for so long to do. And then after that, we had a brief orientation of how to present our cases to the fellows, the PAs, and then eventually, hopefully, an attending. We also went to, on Mondays, we have something called Journal Club, and basically it's different members of each team, including students, the fellows, residents, basically get assigned, or you have the option to pick a topic, basically any type of, because I am working on a surgical oncology service, all the topics are usually some sort of cancer. So for example, today we talked about gastric cancers, so we talked about different chemotherapy regimens, for example, like neoadjuvant therapies that are combined with surgical resections, and looking at basically the effectivity of those modalities. And just discussed. I learned a lot today. My head kind of hurts. I've been at the hospital since 6 a.m. and it is now 6:23 p.m. and I just got out. Or 6:15, I got out 6:15, so it's pretty much been a little bit over 12 hours. It's so funny because I do 12-hour shifts as a nurse. And then this 12 hours as a provider student, as a nurse practitioner student, is very different. It's a different like energy level or use of energy level. Definitely feeling like I'm using my head a little more, just because, coming up with differentials, coming up with plans, and then on top of that, scrubbing in for the surgeries and making sure I don't step over anyone. And it was very eye-opening experience today. I also just got to see like the different hierarchies of basically and how people also work as a team at the same time. So who do you report to? I'm learning that in surgery, I'm sorry for my kind of all over the place rant, that in surgeries you want to keep everything brief but pertinent, otherwise everything is just extra. There's just no time, especially if you have, if you're doing a couple cases and then you're also going to the clinic, if you're doing a couple cases in the surg in the OR and then you're seeing patients in the clinic. It's just a lot of stuff going on. So I'm really enjoying my time today. I'm going to be back on Wednesday, so I'm going to try film again on Wednesday, and that should conclude my first week of my first assist clinical. I'm so happy to be starting this. Actually, also at the same time, nervous and intimidated, just because everyone is so smart. Everyone uses all these big terms, and surgical oncology is particularly not my specialty. I haven't worked as a nurse. I've done a clinical rotation as a nurse before, but not in this depth, and definitely not scrubbing in or anything like that. So this is this is actually a lot new to me. So it's a huge learning curve. So hopefully in a couple of weeks when I check in with y'all, I'll be a little more confident. Got a lot of things to review, staging, all that good stuff. So, all right, well, probably gonna get home and try going a run because CrossFit class, they don't have any 7:15 classes anymore. So I'm gonna go home, try to go on a run, eat dinner, go to bed. I actually have an exam tomorrow, a comprehensive head-to-toe physical exam for my school, for my MP program. So I have to study for that, review that early in the morning, and I'll catch you guys back on Wednesday. All right, bye guys. All right, this is my health assessment exam, part of my week 1. My housemate's my lovely patient for the day. We're doing a nice head-to-toe exam. Look at that, the little, oh no. Those are the dummies. I'll be doing a head-to-toe exam on my friend. Catch you guys later.
They have this complex neuropathic pain post-surgery, mostly refractory to NSAIDs, opiates, acetaminophen.
Oh my gosh. So, just finished clinic today. Saw 13 patients. Had a bunch of cancers, tumors. My head is all over the place. I didn't know I was going to be writing notes today and seeing patients myself, so that's been fun. Key is confidence and kind of winging it along the way. advice to everyone out there who's looking to do this. Yeah, it's been fun. It's kind of crazy that I saw my own patients and I wrote my first couple of notes today. Didn't know what I was doing, but I'm lucky to have good residents and fellows to help me along the way. Attending was great today. That concludes my first week. Beautiful day out here in Providence. I'll catch you on the flip side.